Okay, so here we are inside Sheetify CRM, which is an all-in-one Google Sheets CRM template. And today in this video, I want to focus on how you can measure your sales team's performance, as well as analyze and measure other team members' performance. This includes sales and revenue performance, as well as task and issue performance. Okay, so as you can see under our contacts and leads sheet, I have a bunch of records that I've gone ahead and added. And you can see a few deals are in progress. If we navigate over to Sales Pipeline, you can see those over here. Now let's navigate over to Client Tasks, and under Client Tasks, again you can see that some of these client tasks are in progress and some have already been completed by the assigned team members over here. Again, let's navigate across all the way over to Tickets and Issues. If we navigate up here, you can see we have a few issues. And again, if we navigate over to Ticket Status, you can see that 3 have been completed and 1 is in progress. And over here, you can see the assigned ticket owner. Now, how can we analyze and measure our team's performance? Well, what we can do is navigate down to Dashboard, and under Dashboard, we can see active deals, as well as active revenue, and other important analytics like new contacts added this month, completed transactions this month, as well as active deals, revenue, and more across here. If you want to learn more about the Sheetify CRM dashboard, I will add the relevant tutorial up above and down below in the description. Okay, so let's navigate down the page and across to Sales by Team. You can see in June, which is this month, you can see Katie has already closed 3 deals and Stuart has only closed 1. And you can see a brief overview of the sales performance over the last 3 months. Because this is a new CRM that we just set up, we only have data for June. Then, if we navigate down the page, here we can select a specific period and the item. This could be a product or service that has been sold over this period. So this is our sales search completed sales. You can see from the 1st of June through to the 31st of July, this particular item or service has been sold twice in terms of the quantity and total orders over here. If we click here, and again you can see this is a service here, and this is a product that we sell. Again, quantity 1, SKU, and total orders. Again, if I click here and click on this service here, Google Ads Package B, you can see there's no SKU, stock keeping unit, because it's a service. Then if we navigate across, we can see the top 10 best-selling items, services of all time. We have this Google Ads service that we offer, as well as a laptop that we sell, and this web design package. You can see the quantity sold, as well as the percentage. If we navigate across, you can see items by status in terms of in stock and out of stock. Okay, let's navigate down the page. Here you can see monthly sales revenue. Again, we're focusing on June because this CRM was set up in June, and you can see the revenue up here. If we navigate across, here we can see our team performance search. This is fantastic because what we can do is select a date, for example, 1st of June through to the 31st of July, and then select the team member. Let's go ahead and select myself, and you can see over this period, I completed 1 task, and you can find those tasks under Client Tasks. If we navigate up here, you can see Stuart. The task was assigned to Stuart, and the status is completed. Okay, if we navigate back over to Dashboard, you can see I've had 1 total transaction completed. Again, if we navigate over to Transactions, you can see assigned owner to this transaction has been completed. Again, let's navigate back over to Dashboard, and you can see I've resolved 1 ticket. Again, I can navigate across to Tickets, and you can see myself here as the assigned ticket owner, and the status is completed. Okay, let's head back to Dashboard, and finally we have sales revenue, 7,500. Again, let's navigate over to Transactions, and you can see that completed transaction over here. Sales pipeline value, 7,500. Okay, so let's navigate back over to Dashboard. So the 2 main widgets that you can use to measure your team's performance is the Team Performance Search, which allows you to measure the individual's performance over a specific period of time in terms of completed tasks, total transactions completed, resolved tickets, and total revenue generated in terms of data from the sales pipeline. And then you can see a visual representation of the number of deals completed here based on your team members. Now remember, if we navigate over to Settings, this is where you can add your team members in here. And again, if we navigate down the page and head over to Customer Snapshot, you can see your business's performance in terms of customers' data. For example, total client tasks completed, total jobs won, revenue, and total issues that are active. So these are all your customers that you have archived and completed their transactions. For example, if we navigate over to Transactions, you can see every time you change the status, the transaction status to completed, the data from orders and transactions will be sent over to your customer snapshot sheet. However, that is a brief overview of how you can measure your team's performance in terms of tasks, issues, and sales.